Welcome to the Granby School of Wrestling Coaches Corner. This preview is intended to be a review of the holds you learned this summer at camp. Chris Brown's going to do a tight waist tilt right now. Go ahead, Chris. This is what we're going to be doing off the whistle. This is what we're going to be stopping. Come back again. We're going to be defensing the sit-under series. The first hold John's going to do is the Granby kip. And go. Sit and kip. And he's going to go to the Wayne's roll, and he walks in a circle. Try to throw the leg in, Chris. After he gets his 5 count, John circles to the near leg and gets a 2-on-1. Again, John's doing a Granby, and he's kipping over and catching the Wayne roll leg. Chris sits, John shoulder rolls, and kips. Finds the near Wayne roll leg, walks with his left hip down. Now, put your other hip down, John. You don't want to land here because then Chris will throw in the boot. So John's going to have to hip heist. He switches to the near leg. One last time, quick. Here's what it looks like. Granby kipping. Sit and kip. Beautiful. Again, this time we're going to be going to running the circle. Chris sits under him. Watch John jump out, and he already has an angle. Face that wall, guys. Sit under and go. And he runs a circle and turns in. Do it again. Chris, keep up with him. You have to hug his hips. And go. Slowly, here's what it looks like. Chris sits under. John's going to do the Superman. He's going to pull his hips out, freeze, Chris run up and find his body. Now right here, with his right hand, he's blocking the boots. Try to get the boots in, Chris. His left hand, now if his left hand was by his body, get your left hand. Chris would 2-on-1 him. We don't want that. So we're going to be in the Superman position, running and scoring. And go. The next thing we'd be able to do is we could power sit the opposite way. Chris would sit under us and we'd free leg over. Chris sits under, John power sits. Do it again. Stop the sit under. Power sit this way to stop it. And sit under Chris and free leg over. John, butt up and free leg over. And he grabs his own knee and wrestle Chris. And he steps into a cradle. Do it again. Or you just raise your butt up and he sits. Raise your butt up and go. Free leg over. And grab your own knee and score. The last area is our crab ride defense. Chris Brown, claw crabs. Claw crab. Sits under. Circle around. Get under both his legs, Chris. Now, John is going to have to find one side. He brings one toe over. He brings the toe in with his toes. He grabs the toe with his left hand, pushes down on the right knee, and runs the circle. And turns to the double. Again, Chris Brown crab rides. Turn face us. Chris pulls him to the other side. John pulls the toes in with his knees. He gets toe knee, and he runs a circle. Granby School of Wrestling, sit under and crab defense.